What's up, everybody? That's right, here with more Tales of Arise. Last time we made it here to a new realm. It's full of snow. It's called Cysloden. We got a new party member too. Her name is Rinwell. So she's actually a mage. So she's Astral Arts, which everyone thinks, oh, Astral Arts, they associate that with the bright eyes. But they're basically were in hiding because, you know, they were sought after back in the day, so they hid. And she's like one of the last ones left. Zypher, the guy that were going with us, ran into his son, who actually seems to be working with the Bright Eyes. So yeah, he gave himself up and he got captured. So we're heading to this town right here, which is the main town, Cysloden, I think it's called. But yeah, that's the tower we're gonna head to. Well, hopefully we'll find Zypher there. I raised the music volume in the game just because it was coming low in the capture. So it looks like it's coming across louder there now. So hopefully you guys will be able to hear more of that. It won't be like real faint. And I raised the capture as well for the sound, because it might have been a little quiet, but it fluctuates so much, the volume of everything, it's hard to get it straight, but we'll be fine. Did I stay here? I don't even know if I slept here. I don't have a food item, so I'm assuming I didn't.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
See, she likes your outfit too, Rinwell.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Alright, what should we make? Let's go ahead and do the defense.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Ooh, select Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Wonder if you can spam this, like grind it out.
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
The Owl Forest.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
An Owl King.
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Okay.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Birdie Bestie. Alright. Increase maximum AG, nice. Increase boost gauge from enemy defeats. Owl Ashel energy. Ooh. I'll do that one. 'Cause we're gonna keep an eye out for the owls anyways. I think I'll hold off. Yeah, I'll hold off on his too. The Owl Forest. Owls you find will gather in the Owl Forest. There's an Owl King and an Owl Queen in this forest, and you can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Okay. Another item. Then again, maybe not. Or no, we did get one. Ooh, got a lot of shit. Alright, cool. Is any of it useful? Give him an eye patch, can't see shit. You know what? She could pull out the glasses. Oh, he gave me costumes. You know what? This red one's actually pretty sick. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Like there's still room for some owls in this perch. One, two. Okay, so there's 5 realms. The owls must look different in each of them. I didn't realize it. So they're white here. So I didn't even get all of them in Caligula. So I gotta go back there. I'm probably missing what, 2, maybe 5, 6. Oh no, we'll see. It's all junk. Alright. What? Is there an owl in here somewhere? Unless he just pops up because there's owls everywhere. But I'm wondering if this is the only entrance though, unless there's more somewhere else.
I think Kudo senses an owl around here.
Huh.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were snake eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Alright, let's find these guys.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
I've got it!
You're finished! I'll take you all off! You're finished!
These ones can run rings around
Give
us.
it a whirl!
Take this!
Yeah, better way to learn new arts.
Swallow blade! Take this!
I'm on a roll! Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright. Let's go. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go down here towards the bottom.
An opponent like this should be easy.
The dad's gonna let's do like the front gate.
No escape!
You all tucked away.
I'm not done!
Lightning down! Thunder! Here goes!
Here I go!
Confiscated!
Extreme Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it. Looks like it could be worth something.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Yeah, I figured that. Let me just...
Let's dispose of the trap.
Okay, switch to Xion.
Lightning gun! Thunder! Mega ray!
Rising Falcon!
Lightning
Here I
gun!
never miss.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
I'm only getting started.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Go.
Too easy.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
You're getting very repetitious with their lines.
Take
Here
it!
goes. You're mine.
Burn in hell! Take this!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
You're finished!
Reload!
Try this!
Dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
In here!
I'm not done! Destruction!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take this! You're finished! Rising Falcon!
Reload!
You're mine! You're finished! Destruction!
One last one!
Alright, another emblem for Alphen. Alright, increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Alright.
Looks like we won.
Let's go around the lake first. So what we got.
Hi, Hoodle!
Enemy flame of
Damn it!
fury!
Burning strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine! You're finished!
Sight too much airborne beast. My expert
coming through!
Mega Ray!
Finish it!
Open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on.
Yes, my lady?
We won that by a mile!
Let me look at their arts real quick. Is there a way to change theirs? Ooh, there is. Alright, cool. Aerial attack. She knows a lot, but take resurrection off and put. Let's do brain strike.
Little help. Take it. Here goes. Hear me. Flame of Sword. Burning. Air thrust. My astral energy. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Where are you going?
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
Now. Take the true mark.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Lemon squeezy. Oh, there's an owl around here.
Go no further.
Here I come. Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Your dreams. Reload.
It's on! Try this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware. We won that by a mile.
I'm pretty sure we can use arts that aren't attached to like a quick hit. Have to double check that one. I'm pretty sure we can.
Go no further.
Or maybe we can't, but we can adjust on the fly. Alright.
Here I go. I'm only getting. Hear me. Flame of Fury. In here. Strike. This will come in handy. Take it. You're mine. Light astral energy. More without me. Take it. Now. I'm only getting open. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oops. Keep hitting the wrong buttons in this game.
No choice. Here I come. You're finished. Eat this.
You got
Take it.
dominate. I'm
Take
ready.
it. Rising Falcon.
This one's mine.
It's over. Try this. Infernal Torrent. You're mine.
Do it.
Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady.
Now.
Something you wanted.
Air thrust. Whew. Thank goodness we won.
There's never a doubt we would win. Alright, some more fish. Where's that damn owl? Oh, there it is. Got another dogtail. Wolftail.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Of course, that big ass bear thing would jump down here too.
Get lost.
Here I come.
Burning strike. Photon
Rising
raging
Falcon.
13. Go.
Take this.
It's over. Gemini Aqua.
Strike.
Here. Here goes.
Holy shit.
Take this.
By the power of water. Not in your dreams.
Ignite.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Try this.
I don't take orders from you.
Here I come.
Thunderblade.
You're finished.
Do it.
You're my winner.
Astral energy.
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Alright, so we can break ice too.
I found some equipment.
Let me
Get
take a
on
look
the
at it.
resistance.
Go no further. Mega ray. Take it. It's over. Hear me now. Flame of fury. I'll be saving this one. Take it. You're mine. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Mega ray. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and
Here's
see.
the healing arc.
Whoops.
First aid. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
You're mine.
One more. Freeze.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Alright, did I miss anything back that way? No.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
You got it. This is a secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Cysloden. It's an underground passage that even the snake eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Milk.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Whenever that pops up every time you enter an area, there's an owl there around. Like in the, not near, but in the vicinity of that map. Welcome to Cysloden. You should hurry on before anyone notices you. Also, what should you say around people or you'll quickly regret it.
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where snake eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Don't worry, you're not being watched. Keep going. Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all? Got it. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. Fucking snitch. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. He's a traitor. Would you please reconsider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at that price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
The taxes are so high I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the last of your worries if you wind up dead. You never know where the Snake Eyes henchman might be lurking. I see you with your shades on up there. Some shiny shades.
Looks like
Hey, you. You know anything about any insurgents? Because I heard you're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen. I hope for your sake you mean that, because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, he'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy.
we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yes, we did. I better get back to work tomorrow. I wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long. That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might try to report you. Your wife's gonna rat you out, dude. If you got no business here, then stay away. As you wish. Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business even after their father's been hauled off. Oh, these two. We want some bread. Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. Good for them. I'm not slugging off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay?
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Alright. Another emblem for Rinwell already. Alright, increase max AG again. I'll take that. Placid Pool. Ooh, it's a down attack. What? I'll learn that because I don't have any down ones. Or aerial attack, I guess you could call it.
all right. Let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Stand around and talk too much, get ratted out for being a fucking rebel. Great work gathering all that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they're not aware of what I've been up to, at least I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Oh, Donna, what's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would you? I don't smell that bad. Is that how you talk to someone who spends their days walking through the sewers hauling in what we need to keep this joint running? Yep, smelly. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves honorary Silver Swords. Feel free to use this place however you like. I never expected to see your crew running with a Renin, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but you just can't trust them. We're starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should be at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Cysloden. And yes, and see where things are with that. Where things are at with your set. Oh my god. Tongue twisted. If you're feeling tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. You know what? No. I'll rest, but I don't need to eat. Stranger. Still can't do this shit. Hey, I got one. Alright.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zypher might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
It's probably that astral energy, like that ball of fire that we saw. It's probably just leaning towards that.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Would it kill him to give us a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up working day in and day out without even a break. Alright. Shh, don't say anything crazy, man. Do you want to get put on the floodlights? Why don't they have faces? Can I help you? I'm just working here.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Is taking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent, and taking them in makes for our job easier. It's the main entrance. I'd say that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on the floodlights too? Nah, I'll just walk away, bro. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeball. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? There's no fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Hey, I hear an outsider's gone in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anybody else can beat us to the punch. You there, miss? Yes, what is it? I received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents are sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights. We're going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. You're going to take care of them if I'm not around. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anything else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's to me?
Why you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know? They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Rinwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zypher. A lot of talking, but nothing useful.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zypher's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zypher? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the...
No touching.
Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zypher back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zypher is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Yeah, be silent. Give your father up for death, bro. Where's that going again? Down here? Alley. Have I been over here? Oh yeah, I know where this is.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see.
Something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Cysloden to the outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zoogles. Now it's too dangerous to cross the path. Not much point talking to Bragan about it either. Everyone in the Silver Sword's too busy.
Hey.
Sounds like a big problem. That path's the only way into and out of the town at this point, right? Have the Zoogles gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now. It's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something that we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you all big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zoogles crawling around out there. Got it. Alright, let's go kick some Zoogle ass. Ice Wolf Berserker Roper.
Okay, off we go.
They should be right around the corner.
that the Zoogle we're looking for?
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Hi, Hoodle. Here I go. You got company.
Take this!
You all tucked away.
It's open!
Crossblade.
Not today! My turn!
Mega ray.
Strike!
Gemini
You're
Alpha.
finished!
Here goes.
Take this!
Ready.
It's over!
Now.
Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Sky!
Well done.
Here I come!
By the power.
Gemini Aqua.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come one, come all!
My astral raging cascade.
You're finished!
Reload.
Flash! It's final time!
Reload. Please now, I never miss.
Strike!
More for the stockpile.
Destruction!
Watch and weep. Here.
God damn it.
Here like this
Fucking
one's all mine.
bears.
Ignite!
Mega ray cascade. By the power of water.
Here I come! Be still!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
Raging orb. All right.
It's over!
Raging cascade. It's
I'm not
over.
done!
Sleep now. By the power
Fucking asshole.
Here I come!
Magic is in. Sleep now.
You're finished!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Take this!
Power of water.
It's over!
Sleep now. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
It's over!
Jesus. Hey, I got my demi-human talons.
There's
Upgrade a
the
weapon
Zoogle
now.
we were
Or
asked
forge
to
a new one, I
handle.
mean.
I'll take you all on! You're mine!
Take the wind.
Now!
Sleep
Sword
now.
Alpha!
Here goes.
Like that one.
Not on my watch.
This one's gonna be tough!
Now, primed and ready.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Sky!
Well done.
My turn! I'm not done! Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished!
Photon, lightning condensed.
Rising Falcon!
Thunderblade.
No escape! Not today!
Cool, let me just check out that art. Actually, what am I doing? I can just warp.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I mean, we did.
Yeah!
Oh, it's you all again. How'd it go? Are the Zoogles gone now? Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem now.
Gotcha!
Great, that's a lot off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'm gonna go check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. Alright.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zypher in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But
Always in the rear.
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
It sounds
We
like a
can use
fucking
this chance
well.
to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Alright, escape the waterway.